Good morning students, welcome you all. I am your English teacher and today we are going to discuss about our 10 standards English syllabus. So let's start. You can see in the image that you have here 6 sections, okay. First section is language study, second section is textual passages, third section is poetry, fourth section is non-textual passage, fifth section is writing skill, sixth section is creative writing, okay, and all these sections are for 80 marks, okay. So we will discuss about all these sections deeply in the next images. See, look here. First section is language study and it is for 10 marks, okay. First question A is do as directed. In it you will get 10 activities and from all these 10 activities you have to solve any 4 activities, and here one activity is for 1 mark, okay, means 4 activities for 4 marks. Understood? So let's see which activities you have here. First one is write 2 compound words of your own. Second one, pick out an infinitive or gerund or present participle and use it in your own sentence. Third one is punctuate the following. Fourth one is find hidden words from the given words. Fifth one is make a meaningful sentence by using the given phrase. Sixth one is spot the error and rewrite the correct sentence. Seventh one is identify the types of sentences. Eighth one is complete the word chain of nouns or verbs or adjectives. Next is form present participles or past participles in which the last letter is doubled. 10th one is arrange the words in alphabetical order. So you can see all these activities are very simple for you. Yes. Next one is question number 2. See, question number 2 is do as directed and it is also for 4 marks. So you have in this question 5 activities and you have to solve any 2 activities from this, okay. One activity is for 2 marks, so 2 activities are for 4 marks. Understood? So let's see which activities are here. First one is make sentences of your own to show difference of the homographs or homonyms in meaning. Understood? Second one is direct and indirect narration. In it, any kind of sentence from direct to indirect. Third one is conversion of tenses. Fourth one is change the voice by giving object or subject. Fifth one is word registered. In it, 4 related words you have to write. Understood? Very simple it is for you. See next. Question number 1. B. Do as directed. Here is also 2 marks. So here you will get 5 activities and you have to choose only one activity to solve, and this one activity is for 2 marks. Understood? So let's see. First one is use the same given word as a noun as well as a verb in sentences. Second one is change the degree of comparison. Third one is pick out the model auxiliary verb and state its function. Fourth one is analyze or synthesis or transform the sentence. In it, simple, complex or compound you will get. Understood? Fifth one is use the given 2 words into one meaningful sentence. All are very simple. Okay. Next one. See section 2 started now. It is textual passages and it is are for 20 marks. Means question number 2A is for 10 marks and question number 2B is for 10 marks, means 20 marks. Textual passages, okay. So see, first question number 2A is for 10 marks. First one is simple factual activities for 2 marks, complex factual activities for 2 marks, activity based on vocabulary 2 marks, activity based on contextual grammar 2 marks, personal response 2 marks, and same question number 2A and question number 2B is same, only passages will be different. Understood? Very simple it is. And textual passages, this section is for 20 marks. Understood? Next see. Section 3 started now. It is poetry and it is for 10 marks. Understood? So in it, question number 1, A1, A2 and A3 is given. Okay, it is for and simple factual activity is here for 2 marks. Complex factual activity is for 2 marks. Activity based on poetic devices 1 marks. Okay, and B1 is appreciation of poem. It is in paragraph format. Okay, so here title is for half marks, poet half marks, rhyme scheme 1 mark, figure of speech 1 mark, theme or central idea at least 2 or 3 lines you have to write here for 2 marks. Understood? Let's see. Now section 4, it is non-textual passages. Non-textual passages means out of the text you will get passages. Okay, it is for 15 marks. Understood? See, question number 4a is for 10 marks and question number 4b is for 5 marks. So first see, comprehension of non-textual passage, it is for 10 marks. So in it, simple factual activity 2 marks, complex factual activity 2 marks, activity based on vocabulary 2 marks, activity based on contextual grammar 2 marks, personal response 2 marks. Understood? It is for 10 marks. And B1 is summary of the passage given in question number 4a. It is for 5 marks. Means you have to write summary about that passage. Understood? Next one. Section 5 is writing skill, very simple for you and it is for 15 marks. Understood? See, question number 5 is letter writing, very simple and in it you know there are 2 types. Okay, one is formal and informal letter, so you can choose any one letter to write and one letter is for 5 marks. Understood? And second 6a is information transfer, it is for 5 marks. Okay, in it verbal to non-verbal or non-verbal to verbal, you have to write any one from both. Okay, next b1 is view counter view, it is for also 5 marks. Okay, so you can write view counter view or drafting a speech. From these both you can write any one. Understood? Next, sixth section is creative writing. Creative writing, it is for 10 marks. Got it? So see, here is first is expansion of proverbs or quotations or maxims or slogans. Okay. Or question 2 is news report based on the given headlines. Means there are 2 questions. Any one question you can solve in it. It is for 5 marks. B1 is developing a story based on the given beginning or ending. Okay, or question number 2, narrating an experience based on the given beginning or ending. It is also for 5 marks. So any one question you can attempt from it. Okay, understood? Like this paper syllabus you have here. So I hope you understood it. Thank you very much.